Good morning, America. Not to show you guys. It is an absolutely beautiful day in Central Texas, as you can tell. I got the day off, so I thought, why not fire up the pit? So, I'm thinking I'm gonna run some bacon wrapped pork tenderloins today. This should be really good. I'm gonna head inside to start prepping, but after I finish my coffee. So, hope you guys stick around. Alright, we got the pork tenderloin here. It's not a huge one, but it's just me and the missus, so it works perfect. And I got some bacon here. And all I'm gonna do is take this bacon and just kind of wrap it around this pork tenderloin. I'm not trimming any of the fat off. These things are very lean, not a whole lot of fat to begin with. So I'm just gonna run with it like this. We're gonna get this wrapped up. I'm gonna hit it with some rub and we'll throw it on the Weber. Let me get this wrapped up and I will pick back up once I'm ready to rub. All right, so I got the pork tenderloin wrapped with the bacon and I'm gonna hit it with the barbecue rub. I think this is great on pork. Great on anything, but I like it on pork. I use it on pork butts, my ribs, and I figured why not use it on this pork tenderloin. So that's what I'm going to use as my rub. Let's see. Let's get this coated up here. All right. Got this rubbed down. Like I said, I love this rub on pork. I think it goes great with it. Not only that, but it's going to give it an amazing color. So that's it there. A little messy, but that's all right. That's what she looks like. Got the Weber fired up, and we're going to run with some hickory wood. I'm going to get this bad boy on, and we'll let it get up to about 140. You don't want to go more than 145. You'll dry it out. So I think I am going to stick a probe in here just to make sure I monitor that temperature and the internal temp, and don't let it get too far. So that's what she looks like. Let's head outside. I got the pork tenderloin on. I got some cherry wood chips that I'm using for the smoke. So we'll let it go. We'll monitor the internal temp and make sure we don't overcook this bad boy. So I'll pick back up when it's done. All right, so I wasn't sure I was going to do this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to make a peach preserve glaze to glaze the bacon wrapped pork loin. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not, but I think I'm going to go ahead and run with it. And all it is I'm going to take some butter. This should be enough. So it calls for about 4 ounces of butter. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. This recipe, I've made it so many times that I think I could get away with it. So to that butter, I'm going to take 1 clove of garlic that I've minced up. It's actually a pretty big clove. It calls for 2. I only use 1 because this was actually a pretty decent size clove. So we got this going. We're going to let this, let me get there you go. I'm gonna mix this around a little bit so the garlic doesn't burn. To this, I'm gonna take some peach preserve that I have here. gonna let this melt down. I have it on a low heat. To that, I'm gonna add some hot sauce, and I'm just running with Frank's Red Hot. Calls for about a fourth of a cup, but you just go to taste. And the last thing I'm going to add is about a tablespoon of soy sauce. That's it. I'm going to see how thick this is. I may have to add a little more peach preserve. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit. Just a little bit more peach preserve, so it isn't so thin. Alright, so I think this is done. Yeah, it's thick enough. I'm going to let this cool off for just a bit. Cut the stove off. The pork loin is about 130 right now, so I'm going to take this outside and just kind of glaze the pork loin with it. And once it reaches another 10 degrees, I'll give it one more coating. And it should be ready to go. So I will pick back up once it's done. I don't think you need to see me glaze. So I will pick back up once it's done. Just show you really quick what it looks like after I glazed it. So that's what it looks like. It's almost done. Alright, the internal temp is reading 145. The pit is sitting at 235. I think this pork tenderloin is done. I'm going to go pull it off. I'm going to wrap it in foil and let it sit for a little bit before we cut into it. Got the pork tenderloin off. It is done. Look at that. God, it looks so good. Of course, those pieces you see there, like there and there, that's the garlic from the peach preserve I made. Hopefully it picks it up. Look at that. That looks really good. So I'm going to wrap it in this foil. We're going to let it sit for a little while before cutting into it. And when I pick back up, we'll see what the inside looks like. Look at that. Yum. All right, you guys, here it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. God, that just looks so pretty. I can't wait to try this. So, you know what? I'm just going to cut a few pieces here from the end and kind of work my way up. Just put that aside and see what this looks like. Let's look at this. This is what the inside looks like. Wow, can you see that? Can you see all that moisture? I want to make sure you can see that. Oh, I hope there's light. There you go. Look at that. Look at all that moisture. Bam! Perfect. That's perfect to me. Look at that. One more time. One more time. Get the light. The right angle. Where's that light at? There it is. Look at all that moisture. Look at that. Dog, I can't wait to taste this. So here's a piece here. Take a look at that. That's just the garlic from the glaze. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see the moisture? Look at that. Let's taste this bad boy. Get out of town. I don't got nothing else to say. I really don't. Wow. Man, oh man. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Wow. Listen, I don't need to say anything else. You see what it looks like. You see how moist it is. That is damn good, y'all. I'm not gonna cut the rest of this yet because the missus isn't home. So I don't want to cut it up into pieces and dry it out. I'm gonna wrap it back up in foil. And man, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be good, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Man, oh man. Good gosh almighty. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. um, I, I'm putting this bad boy away. I'm going to eat the pieces that I cut. I'm calling this a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to use this peach preserve. I saw a video from Leland over at I think it's Howlin' Smoke Barbecue. He just started up his channel, buddies with TNT. He just did a video, I think it was a pork loin, and he used a peach glaze. That gave me the idea to use my peach glaze. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. I'm so glad I did because it is the bomb.com. That's it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching.